Hello everybody, my name is Van Light, and today we're going to be talking about Megaman. If you guys don't know by now, well, I'm a fan of Megaman. I enjoyed the games. Preferably, I like the series involving X, Zero, and ZX. ZX being my favorite, and having it my channel named after a certain character from Megaman, ZX. You guys get the picture. So lately there has been this big news involving Mega Man getting a new show for 2017. And we got the new design for Mega Man. Let's see how it looks like. In all honesty, the design is not that bad. I mean, the helmet reminds me of X, with being the triangular gem on its helmet. Overall, I don't think the design is bad. But like any new thing that's going on with like an old brand or media, there's always going to be conflicting arguments or controversy. Many people seem to hate this new design for Mega Man, preferably how Mega Man's face looks like, which I agree, the smile on his face is a bit weird, but I just don't see what's the big idea with all the hatred for this new design for Mega Man. So to add even more controversy to this new show for Mega Man, we got what the story is going to be like. Apparently, this version of Mega Man is not Rock Light or Mega Man himself. This is Aki Light, an incarnation of Mega Man. Aki Light is a robot living in Silicon City. Despite being a robot, he still leads a normal life and attends school. He also has quite a secret. His programming allows him to transform into Mega Man, complete with a Mega Buster and Nanocore armor. Where have I heard this story from Mega Man before? Oh, I remember now. They're basically taking the plot of the Dreamwave comics for Mega Man. Mega Man going to school, whatnot. Yeah, I think you guys can see where this is going. This is apparently a reboot for Mega Man. As most of you know about reboots, reboots come packaged with controversy, saying it's going to be good or bad, or when the reboot comes out, it's either going to be still good or still bad. I mean, controversy, it's everywhere, regardless of what you're trying to show to the people. There's always going to be controversy. Now, this is not the first time Mega Man got rebooted. Bound Network is a perfect example because it's a reboot of Mega Man. And for a reboot, it did pretty well. You know, the fact the games, shows, and merchandise did well for Capcom. The point is, Mega Man Bound Network was considered a good reboot from the fans. And as we look for this new Mega Man for 2017, many people just don't like the reboot itself due to the already vague story that's revealed for the fans. This story needs work due to the obvious big flaw of Mega Man going to school. I mean, come on, let's face it, guys. Mega Man doesn't need to go to school. He's Mega Man. Hell, even in the Dreamwave comics, Mega Man doesn't even want to go to school, and for the obvious reason that he's a robot. Simple as that. It's Mega Man we're talking about. Mega Man in school. It's ridiculous. The main reason why I think Mega Man doesn't need to go to school is because he has better things to do. Like fighting off Dr. Wily's robots and stop him from taking over the world. Hell, Ven from Mega Man ZX doesn't even go to school. And he's a human. As for the cast of characters for this reboot, we're getting both old and new characters for this show. An example of an old character who's going to be making an appearance into this reboot is Rush, Mega Man's robotic dog, which is a good thing. Many fans are picky and expect a lot from reboots, so it's good to see that we're getting familiar characters into this reboot, like Rush. As for new characters, we got one new character so far, and this is apparently Mega Man's tiny robotic assistant known as Megamini. Megamini. Really? Now, I'm not against adding new characters for certain franchises or like shows, but Megamini just seems unnecessary to add. I mean, Rush is enough to be Mega Man's assistant. He can transform into a jet and can give him armor to help boost his power. So why add Megamini if Rush is going to be in the show then? That just makes no sense. I guess they're trying to go for a Pinocchio vibe? Or with Hawkeye and Ant-Man? I think the Hawkeye and Ant-Man thing makes sense because Megamini reminds me of Ant-Man, but as for the last bits of information for this new show, the show is going to be aimed at the young demographic, young audience in other words, but hopes to get video game loving parents involved too. The guys behind this reboot, Dentsu Entertainment and DHX Media, are working in collaboration with Men of Action Entertainment, the guys behind Ben 10. We also have a quote from Duncan Rollo of Man of Action. The best thing about Mega Man is his unflinching, wide-eyed optimism and over-the-top sense of humor. This show reflects both qualities. We've got it all in there. It's hopeful, forward-leaning, action-packed. It's full-on fun ahead. Not according to the fans. Also, since when did Mega Man have an over-the-top sense of humor? I don't remember the original Mega Man having a sense of humor. I mean, he doesn't make any jokes, but I'm kind of confused by that. It would be wise of the creators of this reboot to bring as many returning characters to the show as much as possible. Fans are very picky, especially with the characters. So, more returning characters for the reboot, please. Ace and Proto Man will make good additions for the reboot. They would bring back this character trend that Mega Man games would have. The trio. You got Mega Man, the blue guy, who's the protagonist of the game. Proto Man, the red dude, who is a badass. And Bass, the black guy, who has the ability to shoot rapidly. This trend was present in the Classic series and the X series. It was also hinted a little in the ZX series. As for new characters, new Robot Masters would be perfect for this show, because Mega Man's prime objective is to take down 8 Robot Masters that were created by Dr. Wily and stop Dr. Wily's plans. And as for Megamini, just get rid of him. He's not really needed for this reboot. So that was my overall discussion for the new Mega Man reboot. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.